give you guys 2 minutes for that, and then we're going to share. And then we're going to wrap up.
I'm not any closer than I was to
You guys have your what, how, and why written down already, but you have it written down in the wrong order. So now it's just about translating it, make it a little bit more succinct. What we were supposed to do at the next slide is role play this, but we're out of time because we have video issues. So we're not going to role play it. Everybody say, whoosh, cool. We're going to get going just because we're out of time. So who has their stuff written down to the extent that they would want to share? Anybody yet? Daphne? Let's hear it.
I believe that the financial empowerment through real estate ownership is the cornerstone of an abundant life. And because I believe this, when we did the whole thing,
Absolutely.
because I believe this, I provide detailed information and unparalleled marketing to build maximum enthusiasm and desire of the best, most qualified buyers for your home. So you will get this. When your property is priced correctly and marketed for maximum results, we create the best, most leveraged opportunity for you to meet your goal.
Awesome. And here's what, did you guys hear the beginning? Read the why part again. Louder, just kind of louder. I know you. Stand up. Thank you. Read the why part.
I believe that financial empowerment through real estate ownership is the cornerstone of an abundant life.
Stop. So me and Daphne are standing in an elevator. And I'm like, and I find it, and she's got a badge on. And I'm thinking, blah, blah, blah. And we start talking, and we finally get to the point. And I say, hey, Daphne, listen. There's a lot of real estate agents out there. Why should I hire you?
I believe that real estate ownership, that financial empowerment through real estate ownership is the cornerstone of an abundant life.
Tell me more. Right? I would want to know more. Yeah? Wouldn't you want to know more?
It's very well.
Thank you, Daphne. That's very good. Does that, and you're okay with the fact that not every single person you talk to is going to care about that? Not everyone's going to connect with it, right?
But maybe the right people will connect.
Because the goal is to not work with everyone.
Right.
The goal is to work with people who believe what you believe. The goal is not to hire anyone. The goal is to hire people. For those of you building teams, for those of you building a business, ask Jimmy this. How many people you have working for you?
6 men.
How's your team vision? Do they all know what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And do they believe it?
Yeah.
Are they into it?
Yeah.
Are they on board?
Yeah, I
bet
would
they are.
say they believe in it more than I do sometimes.
Yeah, and so they'll sweat, they'll bleed and they'll sweat for you,
Yeah.
right? And the money just comes from that. So the cool thing about your unique value proposition, and yours is it's going to get better and better and better. And you're going to refine it. And if you're into this, if you really got something out of this class, you're going to, when you go home, and over the next few days, you're going to refine it. You're going to scribble it out. You're going to write new stuff. We were supposed to role play and do that. Allison, did you have your hand up? Oh, okay. Sorry. So we're not going to role play that. But the magic of your UVP is that really it becomes your 30-second elevator pitch. It is your elevator pitch. Somebody asked me why they should hire me. Somebody asked me. Well, Dina, let me tell you, you really don't need to hire anybody to sell your property. You can sell it yourself. You can put a sign in the yard and sell it yourself. You can hire a discount broker, and they'll charge hardly anything because they don't bring any value, and they'll put your property in MLS, and they'll put a sign in the yard, and when they get a phone call, you'll get a call, and your property will sell. But you'll never know how much money you left on the table because you didn't list your house with me. Can I explain? That's my 30-second elevator pitch. Does everybody connect with it? No. But a lot of people do. And even if they don't all the way connect with it, it leaves them asking, so what do you mean?
Well, why do you do real estate? Why do you sell real estate?
The truth of why I sell real estate is because I believe that if you could bring enough value to somebody, it is basically it's my unique value proposition. It's look, here's why I sell real estate. Because I believe, for the most part, unless you find someone like me, you don't need anybody to sell real estate. You can do it yourself. You need somebody like me. I'm here to, to get you the whatever it is you want in your deal because of how much leverage we can get you, right? But my why is, I believe, it's what I believe, right? Look, I believe, Michael, that you don't need a real estate agent to sell your property. You can write for sale on a piece of paper, stick it to a tree out front and sell your house, right? I believe that you can hire a discount broker, blah, 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 blah. You guys heard it. That is why I sell. That is why I sold real estate. That is what I believe. That is why I got up in the morning. It's because I knew that I could just save you from making a big mistake with somebody else. Because in this market, it's easy to sell a property. In this market, man, all you got to do is stick a sign up. Yes, is that not true? Yes, I know. There's a little bit more time. Like everybody in this market right now, everybody's got their hand in a bucket of hot water. And so in the pricing band in Sonoma County from $500,000 up, yeah, average, there's a little bit more time on the market now. And then there's enclaves that are not like that still, that are selling like hotcakes. But a little more time on the market, it's still a seller's market. I mean, it's not like a lot of time on the market. There's just a little more time. Like instead of that property selling in 2 weeks, it takes 20 days or 30 days. And everybody's going, oh my God, I don't have an offer. And it's been on the market for 2 weeks. Right? So it's different now, but it's still a seller's market. And that's the truth of this market. And when the market's different, go ahead.
So when it's a buyer's market, you've got the same belief and
Absolutely. I still believe the same thing. And when it's a buyer's market, my thing was always, hey, listen, everybody's going to tell you what you want to hear, and the truth is, the only thing that determines whether your property sells in this market is three things. Whether the property's priced properly, and whether you have a buyer who wants to buy it and a seller who wants to sell it. And I believe in that so strongly that if I can't sell your house in 60 days, I'll sell it for free. Right, that was my thing. The guaranteed sale. You guys know that in a market, in a buyer's market, the guaranteed sale kills. It's awesome. I love it. And I never sold anybody's house for free because the asterisk in the guaranteed sale is what?
Just the price.
Yep.
Well, I'm just not going to take your listing if you don't price it right, which I wouldn't do in any market.
Right.
Because I have abs. If you're gonna, because I have abs. I don't actually. But because I have abundance. Thank you, Ed. So that's the difference.
Can you just say something like, because what I'm hearing under there is that I believe in telling the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth.
I mean,
And
but I
that's
mean,
so
just
free.
have that be your, with some, why did you real estate?
You actually could. You say, you know what? I
believe.
believe that the truth in society is in short supply.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what I'm selling. I'm not going to come in and try to buy your listing by telling you it's worth what you want it to be worth unless I agree with what you want it to be worth. You could, I mean, that's the beginning of a whole another why. That wasn't mine. It could be yours.
Well, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks again to Bruce Ford and Jimmy and Gabrielle from Vivid Solar. Check those guys out. All their contact information is in your handouts. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, quickly before you guys leave, on the very last page is a survey. We're always trying to get better. We want to make these. We do these almost once a month. We want to get it better. Please fill out the survey and leave the survey on the table. Thanks so much, guys.